When we hear the word love, our mind evokes a series of images and feelings: a mother's affection, the passion between a couple, the tenderness between friends, or even love for a pet. It is a concept that, socially, we have reduced to something that is felt, something that happens between individuals. But is that really what love is? Just a product of our human emotions? Today we are going to challenge this limited perception and explore love as a universal force, an energy that goes beyond what is visible and comprehensible but permeates everything. The social concept of love, a limitation of its true essence. Love, in its most common definition, is understood as an emotion or a feeling towards someone or something. Society teaches us that love is conditional. It is given and received, won or lost. We have been educated to see it as something that arises from chemistry between people, a kind of emotional transaction. But what if this vision is just the tip of the iceberg? What if love is not something we build, but something that has always been here, waiting to be recognized? When we limit love to an emotional perception, we ignore its true scope. It is like looking at the night sky and thinking that only the stars we can see exist, forgetting the infinite galaxies that are also out there. Love is not just a feeling, it is an energy underlying everything that exists. Love as an universal energy. Many belief systems, spiritual philosophies, and scientific theories have proposed that everything in the universe is interconnected. From Taoism to quantum physics, they share a common idea: the theory that there is a primordial energy connecting everything that exists. This energy can be called many names: prana, chi, universal consciousness, but one of the most human ways to understand it is through love. Love as universal energy in its purest state is unconditional, non-dualistic, and omnipresent. It does not depend on external circumstances, relationships, or human interactions. It simply is. It is the underlying fabric that sustains existence itself, from the formation of stars to the growth of a flower. This love is a creative, transformative, and restorative force. It connects us with everything around us and reminds us that we are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. Evidence that love is an energy. Although we cannot measure love the way we measure electricity or heat, there are indications that point to its energetic nature. Vibrational frequencies. Studies in quantum physics have shown that everything in the universe vibrates at different frequencies. Emotions also have vibrations, and love is associated with the highest frequencies, which promote states of harmony and well-being. Biological impact. Love has measurable effects on the body. It releases oxytocin, reduces stress, and strengthens the immune system. This occurs not only in human relationships, but also in interactions with animals or even in deep meditative states. Unexplainable phenomena. Experiences such as a mother's virtually unconditional love, altruistic acts, and deep connections with nature suggest that love transcends the limits of rationality and tangibility. Is love something we build? Oregon has it always been there. Love is neither created nor destroyed because it is inherent in the very essence of existence. However, our perception of it can be clouded by fears, limiting beliefs, and disconnection. Love is not something you earn or find, it is something we allow to flow. Spiritual practice, meditation, and introspection are tools that help us recognize and align with this energy. Complementary perspectives on love. Love as consciousness. Some spiritual philosophies suggest that love is the highest expression of consciousness. It is the way the universe experiences itself. Love as unity. From this perspective, love is the experience of unity. It is the recognition that there is no separation between you and me, between humans and nature, between the visible and the invisible. Love as a creative force. Love is the energy that drives creativity, growth, and transformation. It is what makes evolution and life possible in all its forms. How this knowledge empowers us. When we understand love as a universal energy and not just an emotion, We stop desperately searching for it outside of ourselves. We realize that it is already within us, ready to be manifested. This knowledge empowers us to live with more intention. Recognizing that we are part of a whole invites us to live with gratitude and purpose while making us more loving and respectful beings toward everything that exists. Transform our relationships. Love fosters healthier relationships based on genuine connection rather than personal needs or expectations. Heal. Love has a transformative power that can heal emotional and physical wounds. Create. From a place of love, gratitude, and faith, we are capable of manifesting our visions and dreams. Let love in. In a world that often teaches us to seek outside ourselves for what already resides within, rediscovering love as universal energy is remembering our true nature. Love is not a mystery to be solved, nor a treasure to be found. It is an infinite energy that flows through you and everything that exists. Your task is not to find it, but to allow it. Release fears, let go of barriers, and allow love to flow freely. You are a spark of this force that sustains galaxies while also blooming in every small, everyday gesture. Allow yourself to feel this truth, not as a distant idea, but as a deep whisper resonating within your being. Because living in a state of deep connection will not only change how you perceive the universe, but also the eyes through which you see your reality. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe. That way you help me keep creating content. Thank you very much.